You are now tuned in to another episode of the Black Girls Den podcast, brought to you by Alicia's Productions.
Hey homegirls, it's your favorite homegirl Alicia, the host of the Black Girl Den podcast. I'm so excited today because we are continuing our small town big girl dream series, and I have a special guest with me, Erica Durrett, the creator of Louisville Food Life. She explores Louisville best eats and beyond, one bite at a time, from hidden gems to foodie meetups. She shares authentic food and lifestyle experiences that connect people and celebrate community. So we're going to chat with her about how she got to where she is today and also her future plans. So yes, welcome her in the comments. Say, hey, what's up? So today we are drinking lemonade, woo woo, because sometimes, cheers, you have to turn lemons into lemonade and do the best of what you got. Okay, so
that's right.
We'll sit to that. So yes, I don't know what y'all sipping on, but let us know in the comments. We are definitely excited to get into this segment. I'm so excited. If you did not know, if you watch the show, you know we always do TV and tea, but this segment is our Dream Chaser Diary segment. So we're going to get into your business a little bit. What's one goal you have set out that you have already achieved?
Let's see. I think my goal was to get 10,000 followers and to get paid collabs.
So, yes, paid collabs on like social media.
Yes.
Period.
So yes, that has happened. I'm at 16.4 now.
Okay.
So yes, I'm beyond that, and I am definitely getting paid, and I still do non-paid just to like keep it organic too. I feel like, but yeah, so,
that's good. 16,400 followers. Period. Do you remember? Did you do anything to celebrate like your 10K?
I did. I actually was gonna do a cake celebration, but just I think by time it all like got worked out, I was already at 11K, and then I was like, well, okay, but then I like posted about it release, but yeah, so.
How long do you remember how long it took for you to get to 10K?
I wish I literally, I was like, why didn't I mark these milestones more? But I don't know.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember the exact amount. I just remember like being excited because I was like 10K, like it's like it's the goal for like small influencers get to 10K. So then,
because then it's like it gets easier going on. That's really good. So on the opposite side of that, what's one goal that you set out that hasn't worked yet?
Let's see. I want to travel for free.
Okay.
And I've seen a lot of foodie influencers, not just like travel only influencers, but foodie influencers traveling for free. So I like that is a goal. I want to I've done kind of like where they paid me a little bit to come to St. Louis, but I want to go like somewhere exotic and it be all paid for and maybe get paid to go there. So
that is a food thing.
Yeah, food like experience in another country or something like that. So that is a goal that I definitely want to achieve that.
That's good.
Why not? Other people can. Why can't I?
Travel, food, put it together in the free. Sounds good to me. Period. When you were younger, did you always dream of being an entrepreneur?
I feel like I always knew that I was going to do something bigger than me. I didn't know what it was. I knew it was going to be something creative. I never knew. I didn't have even when I went to college, I went to school for art. I didn't know exactly what it was going to be. I just knew that there was going to be some creative aspect that's going to get me to something that I enjoy. And so I just always knew that from an early age. But
what type of art did you do? Did you go to school?
My main focus was painting and drawing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
you're a painter?
Yeah. I haven't painted in a long time, but but I have sold paintings and
Picasso.
but yeah, So I've always had like anywhere that I am, even in like my day-to-day job, I like bring some kind of like creative aspect to it. So I just knew like creativity was going to get me to like something.
What you wanted to do.
Yeah.
Okay, not necessarily entrepreneurship, but just general.
Yeah.
Okay, because everybody doesn't dream of being an entrepreneur when they're younger. I know I didn't, but yeah, so that makes sense. Do you feel like any TV shows inspired you to where you are today? Like growing up, TV shows that you watched, do you feel like any of them was inspirational?
Let's see, what?
Or did you watch TV?
I mean, I watch TV. I
Okay.
did, definitely. Let me think. Like, I don't know if they.
Any of them really? Because, well,
I mean, maybe like in hindsight or like or subconsciously inspired me. Like it wasn't like a direct like, ooh, I'm gonna do that kind of thing.
oh, did you watch Good Times?
I've watched it like when I was older. Like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, JJ was a painter. Baby, he was selling. Oh yeah, he was trying to be a painter. He was trying to sell his art.
okay.
Oh yeah, you don't remember that?
I'm like, wait, maybe I know I've watched episodes, but you know.
Yeah,
Like I used to
that all
watch
the
Nick at
time.
Night and like all the older like TV shows. So I'm like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Different things.
Yeah, I watched that growing up. Good Times. Mr. Dino, I'm cracking up. But yeah, we talk about TV shows. So it's like if it's living single, like a different world, like shows like that, like the Cosby Show or whatever, any show like that. But if any didn't, then that's also fine too.
I feel like they like, you know, like Cosby Show, A Different World, they like had a subconscious like inspiring note to them. Like because I definitely watched those and, you know, saw like black people achieving things. So I knew it's possible despite like what other people might say or think, but you know, like I don't ever be like I'm, you know, like that kind of thing. But
this TV show did this.
yes, but
I understand. I'm cracking up. So, well, watching that or just thinking about it. So, being that you are like, well, you were raised in Louisville, did you ever feel like you had to move out of Louisville to chase your dreams? Like, did you feel like you had to move to a bigger city just because, like, how people talk or like what they say or what you know?
I felt like at some point I probably thought that, and then as I got older, I saw that you can achieve pretty much anything in Louisville still. It's like a small, big city, and so like you can achieve a lot of what you can achieve in bigger cities. Maybe not like, you know, New York City or LA type achievements, but there's a good like there's capabilities to get to where you want to go in Louisville, I feel like. And so I didn't necessarily feel like I needed to move. I felt like I could achieve it here. And
Yeah, I see what you're saying. And so, so what made you feel like you could achieve it here? Like, what made you kind of stay?
I just seeing like different opportunities and things happening. The foodie scene was like big, and even like the art scene was big, and so I just like I saw it very well happening, and you know I was like if I need to then move, but I felt like I could like start something here and then go from there. Like
because you did say so you kind of went like the artisty route, but then you would because I was gonna say how did you get into food?
Yeah, I mean I've just always been like kind of like a foodie. Like I'm just like experimenting or trying new things, like, and just that's just always been in my like repertoire. I don't know if that's the word, but
I think it's a word now.
But like, and people would ask me like, where should we go for this or that, and like me and my best friend, we just somehow we always knew, like we were just like Googling and like whatever, like hearing word of mouth places and like keeping it in the back of our head, like, yeah, this is the place to go. And like, so it was just like always like a thing like with me and like, you know.
To know where to go to eat.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what made you create it.
Yeah, it's just like a natural thing, like, so.
Okay, do you remember your favorite maybe place? Or do you remember your first viral video?
No, I actually don't. I'm like, I know it. I've been doing it for, let's see, 6 years now at least.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah, and I know, like, back then, like, a lot of my videos went more viral because there was less
people,
like, content creators.
COVID.
Yes, so you know, I had a lot of like, and I feel like whichever one it was, it did surprise me, but you know, like, and then the next one did really well. So just like,
just kind of the ripple effect.
Yeah.
So. Okay, that's good. So you've been doing it for 6 years.
Yes.
That's good. Do you feel like you have any regrets, or do you feel like, "Woo, this is a long time"? Like, did you ever feel like you wanted to give up?
There are times that I like feel like, you know, it's just like, what do they say? Like when you're like achieving greatness, like you feel like different things are thrown at you to like make you want to like give up. But I'm like, no, like,
stay in the course.
Yeah, stay the course and just like maintain. Like there's always gonna be competition no matter what you're doing. So just keep doing what you do, and people that enjoy your content will keep enjoying your content, and you know, like, don't let other things or what other people are doing distract you from what you're doing. So, you know, I just have to keep reminding myself of that because like the world is so competitive now, but
yes,
at the same time, that's not why I started this, is to be competitive. I just started it to share things that I love and enjoy so other people can like find out about them. So it's like,
it's like remembering why you started.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. I like that. Remember why you started is the reason why it's like, I'm not gonna give up because I started for something bigger than me.
Yeah.
Period. Love that. Yeah. What are some challenges that you feel like you've had to face being in a smaller city when it comes to the content creation?
I think more so like businesses appreciating what you do, like, and taking it for the value that it is, instead of thinking you're just like out there to like get a free meal or something like that, when you just want to help like support them.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, when I first started, I never asked, I still don't ask for you know, I'm gonna give you this, so what can you give me? I don't do that, but I will go to a restaurant and showcase them without even telling them who I am or why I'm there or anything. And because I want to highlight a restaurant, because I feel like I want to show support. So I feel like in bigger cities, they understand what content creators are there.
Yes.
Yeah. So then they want to like have you there.
Yes.
But in Louisville, it's a little bit like, you're here to like try to get a handout, and that's not the case, at least with me. Like, so that is like a small town thing. Like like Louisville's just a little bit behind on the mindset as far as like influencers and content creators. So it's just like the catching up to that, where they can understand that we do add value. So being appreciated for that.
I will add that because I used to live in Atlanta, so I definitely see what you're saying. Now, to me, I'm like, Louisville's definitely behind in the media scene in general.
Yeah.
And so, like, when you go to Atlanta, like, they want influencers. They reaching out to influencers. They're like, come do my thing, whatever. And, you know, that's a hit or miss too, right? Because it's like, okay, not everybody's an influencer, so everybody want to do the same thing. Yeah. But when you come here, like, even me, like, I'm always recording just because I do content, right? But I'm like, I always take note, like, dang, are people really recording? Are people doing this? Like, even just going places, I'm like, are people recording, people not recording? Because, like, baby, anywhere you go in Atlanta, people are recording, like, all the time.
Yeah.
They're recording. So, like, this city is kind of like I'm like, this is not really a media city like that. And then also the content creators. And people some businesses don't even have Instagram or social media. Like, people don't even have social media here. And so it's like, it's a good thing and a bad thing. But it's like it's like a who you know now. Like, that's what it is about the smaller cities. Like, who you know. And if you don't know people, then it's kind of hard. But when you go to these other cities, well, you're going to be known because they're going to look up stuff on Instagram. Like, how many times I looked up, like, okay, Atlanta hairstyles on TikTok or something like that. But, like, now I'm over here, like, asking people on Facebook, like, where can I get my hair done? Like, it's just a whole different ball game.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I know there's restaurants that have been established for years, and I'm like, I go to Instagram, there's nothing, or Facebook, there's nothing. And then it's just like, you all need to utilize these tools because that's where people are looking, like, instead of just Google and like Yahoo, which is like looked down upon sometimes. But like,
this lady had a food truck. I was like, do you post your stuff? She was like, no. I was like, you don't post your stuff on social media? She was like, no. She's like, some people just know where I'm at. But I'm like, you're missing so many people. And I was like, I don't think people know. Like, I just met this girl today. Like, people move here. People are moving here. You have college students. And baby, the college students, they're going out. This college student was talking about how she was going to go to Pilates. Or what's the new thing that's out now? It's not Pilates. It's, well, it's kind of like the Pilates.
Like
hot yoga. Girl, she was talking about she was going to, is it hot yoga? I forgot, it's the big,
Hot Works.
Yes. I said Hot Works. In college, we was not going on campus. Like, well, I wasn't. And so I'm like, but this generation, they gonna go. They gonna see, like, they're gonna see them, like, but people have to know that you're here. But I feel like this is such a small town. It's like who you know, what you do, and so they don't really use their social media to their advantage. I was like, baby, I could start a business because y'all want to use social media to your advantage. But I don't want to do it because then you have to tell them the value. They don't see the value. So when you have to tell somebody the value, it's just like, well, it's not valuable to you. So I can see what you're saying about that.
Definitely.
So that I can see how that could be a challenge.
I literally just highlighted a restaurant and I haven't posted it yet, but they're only on Facebook, and I'm like, okay.
Like what? No, I love Facebook. So
but you know, like, be both. You can post from Instagram to Facebook and in one like move. And like,
you really get my Instagram stuff goes to my Facebook.
Yeah,
or you put it on Facebook and goes to Instagram.
Yeah, so it's just like why are you not doing that? Because you are missing so many people. That's
what you got to talk about. Like, you are losing customers because you're not on social media.
Yes.
Or people don't know you. Like, it's like, how do you like?
I can't. Like, I mean, I literally like tried to look up a restaurant and I can't find enough about it. And I'm like, well, I don't know. I guess we'll just find somewhere else to go. And that is a missed opportunity. Literally. Yes, there's plenty of word of mouth, but sometimes you just need to look up something. I mean,
I was like looking at something, like I'm just not gonna know. Yeah. Right? You gonna Google then the stuff. You're gonna Google, be like, okay, well, is it open or not? And then, child, you try to call the numbers. They tell me answer. How is your number not right? Like, I be like, okay, that's why I stick to my 1 and 2. Because how is your number not right on your business?
Right. Like
how is it? Okay, like, how is it? This number you have called is not in order. Huh? What? I'll be so confused.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, child, and then you just gotta go. You just you
gotta risk it or just be like, I guess
I'll go somewhere else.
Yeah.
It's
and that is like, no, come on.
Yeah, because this one restaurant
it's a free tool to use, Instagram or TikTok or whatever, like, not just Facebook.
You got me thinking, because I actually go to this one restaurant and it's popping, it is all the time, but I don't know if they use social media or not. And I never even been in their social media, so I have to look to be like, okay, are y'all using social media or not? But like restaurant, but that's another thing too. That's why I was like, in Louisville, it's a foodie city because that's all they got. So I mean, people are going to go to the food. They're going to see, like, so I feel like that's what's on their side too. Is like people know it's a foodie city. Yeah. So they're probably like, oh, I don't have to, promote. I don't have to do that because people are just going to come in general anyway. So
yeah, but that's just like being lazy.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's our tangent for that. Okay, that's the challenge. Okay, get social media.
Let us help you. Like, you just have a couple posts, and then you have an Instagram. We can tag you and
get some influencers and boop boop boop.
Yeah,
that's all. You ain't got to make the content. Get the influencers to make the content. Yeah. Okay. How does it feel to be supported or not supported by like your friends and family?
Let's see. I mean, I do have like tangible support and even not tangible, like, but I feel like with social media, a lot of my like biggest supporters, like day to day, are strangers. And I don't know if that's just like a social media thing that's like, a thing. And so I'm just like, I try not to take offense to that, like that my like good friends or family don't support me as much as strangers would. Just like, maybe it's just par for the course. Like, they like see it and then they move on, and I'm like, all you have to do is like, share, comment, and then that will help me, and it'll help me like get more and more. But I mean, a lot of them say they don't know social media or whatever, but I do feel support, but
it's from strangers.
But the biggest support is from strangers. And I'm not saying that family and friends don't support me, but just a lot of my like daily support, I see it from like people I've never even met. So.
Yeah, like, does that make you feel some type of way? As like, you're like, is my content good or is not my content not good? Because it's like, if my family and friends don't support, like, that's who you would think that would support you to share in the post. And it's just like, I don't know, sometimes I feel some type of way about that too, because it's like, you literally see, I'm talking about it, I'm telling you about it, and you can't like it. My dad was like, oh, what's your podcast? Oh, how long is it? You ain't never watched it? He's like, no, sir.
Yeah. Or be like, I saw you went there, and I'm like, well, I saw you didn't like that.
I see you didn't like it, did you? I didn't know because I didn't see it like it. They're like, oh yeah, I watched your thing. Well, I'd be like, y'all, I don't know if you watch it if you don't tell me, or if you don't show, like,
you don't like click like or comment. Just share
like,
it. Takes 2 seconds. Like, it just really is like, if you care about your friends or family, just take a second to like. You can't. If you have a couple more seconds, maybe put a comment.
Yes.
But I'm just like because that is what Instagram is built on, is like interaction, engagement. So you want that
on social media.
Yeah. Like just scrolling and like that is it great. But it's not helpful to people. This is actually a business. Like if you are on there doing things actively, it's a business. So you want people to support your business. And this is a free way to support it. Like,
literally a free way to support it just by engaging. But and then, like, it's so sad because then it's like, but you see them up on the shade room comments, or you see them up on this, that, or sharing this. It's like, but you couldn't like this, you couldn't comment. It's just like, what is really going on?
Yeah.
And so
yeah, that is just like but I'm just like, I try not to be like, offended by it, but you can't help but be sometimes.
Yeah. I was really offended by it, like, when I first started content creation, and then I just kind of let it go. Because I'm like, I can't keep telling you. I'm like, dang, it'd be great if you could comment, if you could share, like, if you could like, I'm just like, at this point, it is what it is. And I just post all the time. Some people like it, some people don't. And at this point, I don't even care, because I'm just like, I can't keep on like trying to tell you to do it. So I just like, forget about it. Who plays the biggest role in your success?
I think my boyfriend Tyler.
Oh, period.
Yeah, he is. He helps me film. He's there for me. If I need another person, like, I'm not just like but like, and he helps me eat the food because I can't eat it all, and then I don't know. He just is like,
you eat a lot of food.
Sometimes I'm like, oh, this is a lot, yeah. So we have lots of leftovers, but yeah, he I want to say trained, but he knows good like how to like do different angles and movements that I like, and all the things, and like
he's behind the content.
Yes, and he'll even get in the like, he'll let me film him eating, and he knows like how to make it like engaging. So
okay, support him then.
Yeah, so yeah, he is my biggest supporter.
That's really cool. Were you scared? I don't know how long y'all been dating, but like, were you scared to tell him that you were like a content creator, or like?
It came after we had been dating for a while, so I don't know, it just like happened kind of more naturally. Like, I'm just more and more like, I gotta film this, and I'm like, oh, I need help, and then it just, I'm like,
the date wasn't a let's go get some free food.
And then you're like,
help me here. So,
and I know some of them like started dating, and I was like, I bet that might have been a little bit awkward, like, to be like, but yeah, no, it like, we just eased into it, and I mean, I don't invite him to every event because I have a lot of events that I go to, so I like switch friends out for him because he's like, can't be doing all the things, but he is very supportive, and he like helps me like a lot.
That's good. We love that. I love that. What are some things you wish you knew before you started?
I feel like growing my TikTok would have been like a good like thing to know, because I'm just now starting to grow TikTok, and I just learned all the benefits. I'm like, what? Like I could, like, it's crazy, like, the difference between, like if you are, like, creating content on Instagram and TikTok, what you can, like, gain from it just doing the same things, but you have to have, like, a certain amount of following. So my following is, like, low on TikTok, because it was just my personal TikTok, and I was just posting videos every now and then. So I was like, I'm trying to be more serious about it and trying to, like, make it a little bit different than my Instagram, but I wish I would have, like, started that at the same time and, like, focus on that a little bit more.
I was wondering that. I was going to say, I don't know how much you do TikTok. I feel like TikTok is fun. It's fun, it's easy, but and people go viral. People go viral for anything on TikTok. So. And
there's just, like, a little bit different strategy that I don't have down just yet. Like, some videos will do well and some are just, like, so I'm wish I just learned that sooner, and I'm still in the process of learning that, like,
TikTok. Yeah. Yes, that's good. How do you balance creating content, posting on social media, going to the restaurants, events, and you're talking about, and you're in a relationship? Like, how do you do all that?
I don't know. No, I just make it work. Balance.
Do you feel like balance is a myth? Or no, you feel like it is?
Like, I feel like, you know, there are days where I'm like, oh, this is a lot. But it's just about balance. Like, I won't, like, if I do not feel like posting or, like, going to an event, I won't do it. Like, if I have the social battery or the energy to do it and I've committed to it, I'm going to do it. And maybe I won't post that night or the next day, like, or sometimes I will, like, it just, like, so, I just find that balance as far as, like, doing the events, working my regular job, and, like, actually creating the content to post, and just making it work for me.
Oh, yeah, because I was like, and you have a full-time job.
Yeah.
It's like a full-time job, part-time job, and editing already is another part-time job, okay?
Right.
And creating it.
Yeah, so... Yes, I just, like, I make it work for me. You know, maybe one day I'll have people to help me, like, edit and post and whatever. But for now, it's working.
It's manageable.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask you. Do you schedule your content or you don't schedule?
There's some that I schedule, but I don't know if I like the scheduling because it gives you limits when you schedule it.
That's why I don't like Instagram. I'll be like, you can't schedule it if you put it on your story. You can't schedule it if you tag some. I'll be like, Instagram.
I'm like, well, never mind.
Okay. I'm like, oh, I guess I'll post it. I'm trying to save some time.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, what? And then TikTok, you can't really schedule unless it's on the computer. Child, they be wanting you to go through hoops and jump, and I be like, what?
Yes, I'm just like, sometimes when I'm either I back out or I'm just like, I'm just posted now. Like, forget it. Like, forget waiting till whenever.
Or like, I literally, like, if you put music on it, well, you can't post it with this, or like, oh, you can't, I share something, you can't schedule this if it's going to Threads. Well, you put Threads on there. Right. Like, ooh, it'd be frustrating.
And now I think Facebook has this detector where it's reading, like, music.
Yes.
And I'm getting all these notifications that copyright. I'm like, are you kidding me? These are songs I use
on Instagram. Yeah. I be sharing people's stories and they be like, UMG is taking copyright. Who is UMG? And this ain't even my content.
Yes. I'm like, should I just stop posting on Facebook?
Yeah, okay. I'm like, what is happening? Because I posted to my stories, and this is copyright. I don't even know what y'all are even talking about, Meta, Facebook, or whatever's going on. But yeah, it's so discouraging.
Yes.
Like, posting
and it was like,
if
this actually keeps happening, you might be locked out of your. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
What? Yeah.
So I'm like,
yeah, it could definitely be discouraging.
Yeah. So
I gave up on Instagram, child, because
but it's Facebook that's giving me these notifications. So, but I'm posting it from Instagram to Facebook.
Yes, Facebook giving me the notification of UMG. But when we're talking about, like, scheduling and stuff like that, Instagram is getting on my nerves with that. Like, it's like, always something. It's the real. It's the this. I'd be like, child, just have it. Just have it. I'm like, I need to hire somebody for that too because it's just so irritating.
Yes.
Like, oh my gosh. So
yeah. So I mean, I've read so many, like, advice people, they're like, just post whatever. Time doesn't matter. So I'm like, I try to go with that advice. And sometimes it doesn't matter. And sometimes I'm like, well, dang, that video did not do as good as I feel like it should have. But it's just like, you know.
Yeah, it's crazy. I feel like my videos are doing good, and so I don't even have that many followers, but I do sometimes look at like maybe like the time. I kind of look at seeing like, oh, when your followers are on there, but heck, I don't know. Do we know really?
Yeah, does that really?
Morning or night? I'm gonna post a good morning or night, maybe a little razzle dazzle in the afternoon. But I'm like, baby.
Yeah, it'll get posted when it gets posted. Unless I have like a deadline, this needs to be posted by this date, then I'm like, okay, I will make it work. But otherwise, if I can post whenever, I'm just gonna make it fit into my schedule.
When you do it, because then maybe like if they gonna see your content, they gonna see your content.
Yeah.
So at this point, it's just it'll be posted when it is.
Yes.
Okay, so as we're wrapping up this segment, what does success mean to you?
I think it means just like being happy in what you're doing. Whatever that is, and then money too, I guess, is also like a
is a factor.
Yes, but you can be, I guess, successful money-wise, but unhappy because it's a terrible job. So are you really like successful? So I feel like truly being successful is like you're happy in what you're doing and you're getting money from it and like, you know, making like a living with it. So
that's good. You're one of the few small town girls with bigger dreams on the series that has a full-time job with your content creation. So I did want to ask you this, kind of just like, do you like tell your people at your job that you do that? Do they know that? Do they follow you? Or do you kind of just like hide it?
I don't like outright say it. There's some people that do know. Like I think when I first started, and then when some people like started after me, I was known as like the foodie person. If you had a question, go to her. And like, so like, I remember my CFO should probably be watching this.
Period. Hey CFO.
She started following me, and then a few people, like I work in a manufacturing plant, so a few people downstairs were following me. And so, but I like in general, I don't like shout out like I do this, I do that, like so. But like so, I'm not necessarily hiding it, but I'm like,
you don't broadcast it either.
Yeah, like, just like it is what it is, and you know it's just a part of me. And if you hear about it, yes. Please follow me. If not, then
you know.
Yeah. So
okay. Yeah, I was wondering because you know a lot of people like when they do it, they may want like the influencer to be like their full-time job, so they hide or they don't do it. So I don't know. That's why I was kind of asking.
Yeah.
About that part. Like I don't know if you dream of like being a full-time food influencer. Or something
maybe
like
one day. You never know. But you know, right now I'm just working towards like just enjoying it, where it's not like. I don't want it to be like I need to like find paid gigs and you know, so I just want to enjoy it for now. So yeah, it's
just chill. Okay.
Yeah.
Because then some people don't know. Like a couple people was like, well, when do you leave and when you don't do part-time or whatever. So, but yeah, I was like sometimes this honest truth, like you have to balance it. Like people have bills, they have this. So like you have to do your full-time job. Everybody isn't like a full-time entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Some people are, and if you can, but all the times that's not really what it looks like. It looks like full-time, part-time, a little bit side hustles here and there. So it looks different. So that's why I was asking that. Yeah. Well, yes, we're going to wrap up that segment. The next segment I have is just a little fun digital dilemma. It's myths versus reality about like entrepreneurship on social media. Okay. So it's going to be really quick. You just say if it's a myth or if it's reality. Okay. You need social media to be an entrepreneur.
Reality.
Okay. There's always going to be like trolls or haters online.
Reality.
Okay. Your following equals your success or how much money you have. So like if you have 100,000 followers, you have $100,000 in your bank account.
Myth.
Yeah. Okay. You don't need a 9 to 5.
Depends.
It depends.
Myth, I guess.
Myth.
I mean, It depends on where you are.
Depends on where you are. Okay.
You might need not know. You can't just go out there like winging it. You need to have some kind of backbone.
Yes. It's just like because everybody be on Instagram like you don't need a 9 to 5. You can work.
That's not real. That is like a dream that one wishes to achieve, but you can't just start out being like, unless you are like a highly successful person, not everybody's gonna be like
highly successful. Be like you don't need a 9 to 5.
Yeah, so just have something as a backup plan or like a get health insurance. Like all that.
Okay, let's talk about health insurance. I can all okay. Everyone being a 6-figure owner. Like I make 6 figures. I make it like they always said online.
Oh, that is a myth.
Because let's see the 6 figures, right? You have to move to either LA, Atlanta, or New York to be like a successful entrepreneur.
Myth.
Okay, that's really good. Well, that was our digital dilemma, rapid fire. Okay. Well, thank you for being on here. I hope you enjoyed it. I really appreciate it. Having a different perspective of talking about, chasing your dreams while also working and different things like that, navigating that space and kind of like seeing how it is. I feel like with social media, people are like instant. When you think about TikTok, when you think about how fast you can grow and how you kind of like stay the course within the 6 years and you're still doing it. It's kind of like slow and steady wins the race or like going like you're going at a pace and you're not trying to be like, oh no, right, I quit my job and now I'm a full-time. Like you're not doing that. And so it can kind of just show different, perspectives or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think that's really, really good. My last question is just, it's kind of like a postcard segment to the listeners. So it just says, what advice would you give someone past just start about chasing their dreams?
I would say keep consistent. Engage in the community that is like yours. Don't think of people that are doing the same thing as you as competition. Think of them as like a community that you can you all can build on each other, and consistency and building a community are the main things, and posting actually good content.
See, okay, you got the 3 C's. Okay, posting good content, community, consistency.
Yes.
Period. That's what I'm saying. How do you know if your content is bad or not? I just feel like
but you know if it's bad.
You do?
If you don't,
I don't know. If your content is bad. What is bad content? Because they say everything.
Okay, let's see. If it's blurry, dark, and you're not highlighting whatever you're highlighting. You're just doing a video of it, and it doesn't draw people in. You're talking
about the aesthetics of the video, not necessarily.
You can get better at how you film or whatever, but if you're not showcasing the thing that you're trying to do,
it's not actually the content. I guess when I was talking about content, you're not talking about the content that you're speaking of. You're just talking about how the content
is presented. Yes.
Period. Okay.
Yes.
All right. That's good. Thanks for that advice. That was good though. Yeah. Be consistent. I like how you said that within the community, it's not necessarily competition. It's more collaboration. So that's really good. And then, consistency. So that's really good. I love that. Let them know where they can follow you at.
On Instagram, it's Louisville Food Life, and you'll see a picture of me. And then on on Facebook, it's Louisville Food Life and more. And then TikTok, which I'm still building, but it's Erica of Louisville Food Life. So,
was Louisville Life going on?
Huh?
Was Louisville Food Life going on TikTok? It was
no, I started as Erica, so I was I was like, do I want to change it to Louisville Food Life? So I just changed it for now to Erica of Louisville Food Life, just to keep it different.
Oh, okay, keep it that different part. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm mostly posting on Instagram for now. I'm just building on the other one, so Instagram is where you're gonna see most of my content.
Yes, period. And if you have not heard of Black Girls in Podcast, thank you so much for checking it out on this episode. Our Small Town Girl Bigger Dreams. Every Wednesday, we upload on YouTube at 12 p.m. You can follow us on TikTok, because we are on there. We're growing a little bit. Black Girls in Podcast, Facebook, Black Girls in Podcast, and Instagram, The Black Girls In Podcast. So check us out there, podcast out wherever you listen to your episodes at, and tune in because we would love to have you in the den.